You know, I don't normally do videos about politics. And this isn't really a video about politics. I should probably tell you that right now, but this is going to be a bit of a rant. So there was a GOP Republican, obviously GOP governor that came out and said he started his statement, something that I would agree with, by saying that my nephew subscribed to my channel, so I'm really trying not to go off and start screaming and ranting and saying much more than I'm going to say in this video, or saying it, but in a much different way. Trying to keep it clean because I know my nephew's subscribed to my channel now. By the way, little man, I'm going to go ahead and make that video that I said that I would make for you, but probably not today because this came up. This governor said that the events in Charlottesville, that trying to take down a statue, which was a memorial to slave owners, is as if somebody was trying to take down a memorial for 9/11. No. Okay. He's like, well, we need to learn about the history of our country. Yes, we do. I agree with that. We were founded on slavery. That's pretty much that's how we started. You know, a lot of people who signed our Declaration of Independence, slave owners. Most of our, our first presidents, slave owners. Okay? I get it. It's an important part of our history that we do need to learn about. But taking down a statue and a memorial to those slave owners is nothing like a 9/11 memorial. Okay? There's a much, much bigger meaning. Well, there's a huge meaning to both of them. But slave owners should not be memorialized. They should not be respected. Okay? Oh, well, that was part of what we did back then. Look, you and I know that there's common practices that we have today that we know are wrong. So don't give me that BS about, oh, well, everyone did it. Oh, well, there's a lot of people who do drugs. Should we all go out and do those too? There's a lot of people who buy and sell drug trafficking and child prostitution and stuff like that. There's a lot of people who do those things. Should we do them? Because that's what a lot of people do? No, you know it's wrong. Specifically, in that context, the sex slave trafficking, because you know it's totally wrong to pay a price for a human being and use them as if they're property. So we know it's wrong now, and we knew it was wrong then. And the fact that we are trying to this guy's trying to say that there is a way that you can justify a memorial to those people and comparing it to 9/11. Comparing it to 9/11. Let's put it this way, man. There's a few people that I'd like to ask how they feel about that statement, but I can't. They were in my unit. They deployed. I was on rear detachment. They were in my unit. They deployed. Now you might ask, why can't I ask them? Because they're dead. They're dead. Okay? They died. They didn't make it back home. And I know because I was on rear D. I was on funeral detail. I know they didn't make it back home. You know, there's two things when it comes to the military that I'm totally against. And that's stolen valors and people disrespecting people who did deploy. That's what I always tell people. I didn't deploy. I was on rear detachment. I was on funeral detail. Okay? So, I'm not a war hero. But there are people on my channel, and people that I was friends with that are. And for you to equate, and there's one of them in particular, AR, I'm talking to you. Because you are both black and you're a veteran. I'm really trying not to go too far on this guy because I know that my little nephew's watching this. But I want to say much more than what I'm saying, but I'm trying to keep it clean. If you are one of those people that is going to equate what happened in Charlottesville, taking down that memorial, to taking down a 9/11 memorial or something, pack your stuff and get the hell out. Pack your stuff and get the hell out. Do I agree with everything our military does? No. But I can tell you, I personally know people that are 6 feet under. They're dead right now. I mean, I say that as if they're coming back. They're not, but they are gone. They gave it all for this country. And for you to come out, especially as a governor, and equate that memorial to something about 9/11, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I wanted to cam up. I didn't really have an idea about how I was going to approach this, but I do. I need to keep it clean. For you to make that comparison is so far off base, dude. You obviously do not understand. Maybe you didn't think about that. I don't know. But I think you did. Because people don't come out and make statements like that they don't think about. There's a... Thomas, come on. Come on. Hi, everybody. You thought about that. That wasn't something that you just came up with. And you said it. Like, and I'm going to put a link to you saying it. You said it. Like, not in the privacy of your own home. During a damn interview. I don't know what to say, but I do know that that statement that you made is extremely disrespectful. Not just to me. Again, I was on rear D, so, like on funeral detail. Say, offend me if you want to. But there's two groups of people that you disrespected that are much more important than me. And that is the people who have deployed and made it back, and more importantly, the people who deployed and never came back, and their families. I gotta go because I'm not gonna be able to contain myself much longer. I need to go. I'll put a link in the description. You guys can hear it for yourselves if you want to be as pissed as I am. But let me tell you something. I'm not cool. Not cool with that. And I need to go. because me going right now is a good idea. To keep this video clean for my nephew, me going right now is a real good idea. Later.